One of the things I've heard a lot lately in crypto is don't F this up. Basically, don't make the same mistakes in this bull cycle that you made back in 2021. I've been in crypto 7 years and this is my third crypto bull run. I've been there and I've got the t-shirt. I've got the experience to help you with your crypto investing. And in this video, I'm going to give you 15 tips so you don't mess things up this time round. Because I've made the mistakes, like getting too emotional, checking on my cryptos literally every 5 minutes, FOMO investing with my friends and colleagues, trying to time the market without any real cash out strategy. And the list goes on and on. But the good thing is I've made all the mistakes so you don't have to, because crypto can suck you in and it can be brutal if you don't prepare yourself. Prior preparation prevents piss poor performance, as they say in the British military. I'm going to give you some tips that's going to help you over the next 12 to 18 months. Then I'm going to finish with some info that will help you sell for maximum profit. Tip number 1, learn about Bitcoin. Bitcoin operates on a decentralized network, meaning it's not controlled by any single government or institution. This ensures that no one entity has absolute control over the currency, making it resistant to manipulation. Fiat currency can be manipulated. The share price of a company can be manipulated. The price of gold can even be manipulated. Bitcoin cannot be manipulated. Bitcoin can't be manipulated because it's decentralized, meaning governments and banks can't increase the supply and reduce the value. Basically, they can't interfere with it. My honest opinion is that if you look at the history of money and you look at the current system, the current financial system, you'll realize that our banking system is broken and needs fixing. This is what led to Bitcoin back in 2009. This barely scratches the surface. If you want to learn more, see below for a video that has everything you need to know about Bitcoin. Tip number 2, learn about Ethereum. Ethereum is an open source blockchain based platform that was launched in 2015. It's revolutionized the way we think about blockchain technology by introducing smart contracts. These contracts have the ability to automate transactions, reducing the need for intermediaries. Think banks or even solicitors. Imagine buying a house in the future, and this could well be done on the Ethereum blockchain. This will be done without solicitors, as the smart contract, will be done on the blockchain. Ethereum has multiple use cases, and this is what first got me interested in early 2021. This again is a very brief overview of Ethereum. Tip number 3, learn how to pick altcoins. After learning about altcoins, you'll understand the fundamentals. Now it's time to start to do some digging. Choose some cryptos you like the sound of and learn about them. Have a look at the website, read up on the project and what it does. This might be confusing at first, but it's like anything. The more you do it, the greater your understanding. Look into the development team behind the altcoin project. Assess their experience, the qualifications, and their track record. A strong and transparent team can be an indicator of a promising project. If you start to get a good feel for a crypto, go a bit deeper. Maybe focus on market indicators like volume. What's the total supply? If it has a limited supply, like Bitcoin, this would be an obvious benefit, an obvious plus. Look for articles on Cointelegraph or similar and see how many followers they've got on X. Does this particular crypto have a strong community, etc., etc. Tip number 4, understand the risks of crypto investing. Before you steam in, you need to fully understand the risks involved with crypto investing. You need to know the full picture so you can protect your hard-earned money. And then, and only then, can you look to make some decent returns from your investment. Cryptos are notorious for the price swings, and these fluctuations can happen in a matter of minutes. While volatility can present opportunities for profit, it also means that your investments can go south. It can go tits up rapidly. It's essential to be mentally prepared for this level of uncertainty. The key is to approach crypto investing with caution and do thorough research, and only invest what you can afford to lose. Tip number 5, how to avoid common mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. The sooner you accept that as an investor, the better. It's how you respond that matters, that's important. I've made all the mistakes in crypto over the last 7 years, steaming in without doing any research, not investing for 2 years because I was sulking over past mistakes, getting too emotional, FOMO investing. The list, as I said earlier, goes on. If you want more information on how to avoid mistakes, see below for a video that's got you covered. This video goes into my 5 biggest mistakes in detail and how you can avoid them. Tip number 6, how to buy Bitcoin and crypto using exchanges. Research exchanges. I currently use Coinbase and Binance at the time of this video. When you're happy to go with a particular exchange, you need to sign up and verify your account. Then, and this is an important one, then you secure your account. So that's things like 2FA. Just try and use all the security features available on that particular exchange. Tip number 7, how to safely store your crypto assets. You buy your chosen crypto on the exchange, then you're going to need to safely store your crypto. You can leave it on the exchange, but the safest way is to send it to a cold wallet. When you're moving your crypto from place to place, like an exchange to a wallet, make sure you use the correct network and maybe send a small amount as a practice run. I do this every time. I just think it's a good little habit, definitely when you're just starting in crypto. Tip number 8, how to build your crypto portfolio. I'm going to imagine you're fairly new to crypto, so you should really be focusing on safety. To do this, you start with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So as an example, put 50% of your portfolio into each. As time goes on and your understanding of crypto improves, you might want some more exposure to other altcoins. So maybe allocate 80% of your portfolio to Bitcoin and Ethereum before looking at a mix of large cap, mid cap and small cap cryptos. So that would be 80% into the safe options and 20% into more speculative altcoins. This is just a quick overview of how to build a portfolio. For more information, ask below in the comments. Tip number 9, don't buy everything. This can happen when you get carried away. It happened to me in 2021 and many more crypto investors. I bought 10 well-researched altcoins in January 2021 and was happy to sit on them for a long time, as I was all about long-term buy and hold at the time. But the hype of the bull market sucked me in, and from April to December, I bought too much. I got far too excited, and it didn't do my emotions any good at all. Spend time focusing on building a decent portfolio that you believe in, and take it from me that you can't buy everything. Tip number 10, force yourself to be calm and neutral. I was told a few years ago by a millionaire investor, if you get too emotional with money and investing, you've already lost. And looking back on my 20 plus years as an investor, I've found this to be very true. When I've been too emotional, I've made stupid mistakes as an investor. Over the last few years, really since 2019, I've been much calmer and neutral around money. And this has helped me massively as an investor. Things have definitely improved. Tip number 11, keep up to date with crypto news. It's a good idea to keep up to speed with what's going on. I read articles on Cointelegraph, TradingView, and spend a bit of time each day on X, what used to be Twitter. And you'll find loads of crypto content on X that will keep you up to date with what you need to know. Tip number 12, look at market indicators to see what's going on each day or each week. My cash out strategy this bull cycle, which I'll get to later on in the video, is based on the price of Bitcoin. To help me with my cash out strategy, I'm reading articles, etc., but I'm also looking at market indicators like volume and moving averages. For more details on exactly how I use market indicators so I know what's happening each day, see below for a video that goes into this in much more detail. Tip number 13, decide on a cash out strategy suitable for you. Can't emphasize the importance of taking profit in crypto enough. This is possibly my biggest mistake and lesson learned over the last 7 years. No matter what your conviction is with your investments, you simply have to take profit off the table along the way. Understanding how to strategically take profit is a game changer. Your cash out strategy will be aligned with your risk tolerance and your financial goals. And if you put the work in and you learn about crypto, this education is going to help you when deciding on that cash out strategy. Tip number 14, stick to the plan. You've done all the previous steps like learn about Bitcoin. You've educated yourself on all things crypto. You've invested with money you can afford to lose, and you decide on a cash out strategy. Now it's about having the patience and the discipline to stick to the plan. Tip number 15, take profits and relax. Crypto can go really well if you put the work in and you get a bit of luck along the way, but it can also go tits up. I just want to be fully transparent. Let's just imagine, because I like to focus on the positive, you cash out and you make really good profits. You might take 50% out and think long term with the rest. That profit might pay off a few debts and also get you a rental property. Just a little example of what you could do. Then you can sit back and relax and know you've done well out of crypto. So we've went over my 15 tips on how not to mess things up this bull cycle so we don't make the same mistakes we made last time. But how should you sell for maximum profit? Because if we're being honest, we all want to get some game-changing returns from this bull run. First off, understand the importance of a well-thought-out cash-out strategy, as I've said. Then I want you to put the work in and educate yourself, as I've said. With some education, you can buy crypto. Then you decide on your own cash-out strategy. Education, education, education. Your cash-out strategy is going to be aligned with your risk tolerance and your financial goals, as I've said. I can't tell you your cash-out strategy, but I can tell you mine. I believe that Bitcoin gets to $150,000 over the next 12 to 18 months. And when it hits $100,000, I intend to cash out 50% of my portfolio. I'm going to use market indicators to help me along the way, like the 200-day simple moving average and the 50-day simple moving average, just for some added insurance. This is a quick overview of how you can sell for maximum profit. If you want more details, more info, see below for a video that's got you covered with everything you need to know to sell for maximum profit. I really hope you've taken some value away from this video and you do really well in crypto over the next 12 to 18 months. That's it for now. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video.